that he's got no filter. So when you're talking to him, and the moment he thinks of something, he has to say it out loud because he's got no filter. That's part of his like disability. And basically, you just have to let him get it out, and then you go and Chris says that he also gets him back on track. Not by basically literally he literally said, repeat yourself. I already do that a lot with Rourke
Yeah, I was
until he
trying
says,
to tell Jimmy something to type in, like type this in, and I telling him the
yeah, I
words,
know, but
and Rourke was
if
cutting me off. And I said, "Shut up, Rourke! I need Jimmy to listen to what I'm saying." So he types this in.
no, I know, but you can't just tell him to shut up, because in his brain, when he's thinking, that's how his thought process works. When you're telling him something, or even if it's not him telling and he's just
He
listening,
needs to talk. As
he
soon as it's on his
literally,
short-term memory, he needs it to out of his mouth.
yeah, even if it's not a part of whatever he like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's off topic, it has to come out. Like and you just have to let him, because if you don't, he gets mad. And that's just part of his disability. It's unfortunately that sucks, but you just have to be patient with him, and then you just go back to your thing. You go back on track, because that's what he does, and that's what Chris told me to. And I was like, holy shit, that's true.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah. And if you tend to talk to Rourke in like a calmer, like Chris said, if you're really, really fucking pissed off, but you're not showing it, and you go, Becca, I'm really fucking pissed off right now. And, like those cat ears, I hate when you wear them. It pisses me off. Right? And, like, you say stuff like that calmly and stuff. Like, you get your point across, but you're also not, like,
Yeah,
people
Rourke will
hear
back
you,
up.
they
Rourke will
understand you
back
more.
off. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They have a lot of talks with Rourke the way, like, just like that, all the time, all the time. And Chris says that he thinks that it's been sort of recently kind of sinking in to where he's starting to realize, oh shit, yeah, it is my fault. Because, like, he's also the type of person that he blames everything else, things or people, he's quick to blame, you know,
He can't take
before
the
he
fault.
takes his
Yeah.
own actions. Yeah. But that's part, like, that's
That's part of his
Chris's
mental
whole thing.
disability. Like, he can't have his own thought process broken down.
Yeah,
It's
and you just
defensive.
gotta like be patient with him, and just even if he needs to say something, let him say it, and then you just keep remember what you were just talking about, and try not to get off topic, and get back on topic. And if you have to repeat yourself, repeat yourself. If he gets annoyed about you repeating yourself 100 times, just calmly tell him, like, Rourke, you know, I've been trying to talk this whole time, and you've been just saying random stuff, and he's gonna be
Rourke
thinking in a
blocked me
moment
because I
he's gonna
told
say
him,
shit.
Tama told me
And
that
you
he
just
kicked his cat and killed it. Tama told me that. And I
yeah.
believe Tama. And he just blocked me. He didn't say that's not true or anything. He just said, well, fuck you. And he blocked me. Rourke doesn't want to be my friend because I know the truth. And that's him. That's all him. I've
That
known
I
it the
called
whole
him. I
time.
called him out for that, and that's why I'm still blocked.
Yeah. Because he doesn't want anybody to know that.
Yeah.
I think it's because he feels bad. He has remorse. Not a bad person.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I needed one of those.
Yeah, I know he's not a bad person, but we knew that and we were
No,
still
no,
his
no, it's
friend
fine.
this whole time. I think he needs to realize that. We were still his friend this whole time.
Yeah, I got
I
that.
just didn't
Yeah,
want to hear the
I
lies
got the
anymore.
clue.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think he redeemed himself,
Yeah,
let's just say,
I
because he
still
took
went
care
with
of
it.
3 fucking cats and
Yeah.
had them in his house while I was gone for fucking many months.
Yeah.
And yes, he didn't
I
do
didn't mean for you to see
like
that. I'm
up
sorry.
to
I
what
thought I
I
was.
was expecting him to do.
3 cats is a lot of work.
Yeah, as you can
Yes,
see, like it's
but
all.
like
Yeah.
he never really neglect them. Yeah, Chris had to feed them a couple of times. Had to clean out the box a couple of times, whatever.
I
but
do need a new toilet seat
he
eventually, though,
didn't
'cause it's starting to get
he
like.
didn't hurt them on purpose. He didn't
Yeah.
kick them.
This color.
He was trying to be more
This
aware
color.
of where his feet and legs are. Like because usually sometimes
Downstairs. Yeah.
he'll turn around really fast and Pumpkin will be behind him and he
And
just
in my
bootstraps Pumpkin.
at my account, but like not much.
I kicked my cat
I
last
have
night
enough to
too.
buy a new toilet.
But
I can't hear
it's
shit.
just a self-awareness thing.
Jason, mute yourself. There.
But but yeah, like Chris was saying, like Rourke's brain is just once he starts thinking about something, he has to say it. There's no filter.
Yeah.
It just comes out.
Chris is supposed to provide.
Yeah, I
It's,
know Rourke's like that. I just don't have the
Chris is
patience
supposed
for
to
him
provide.
anymore. Like he's not my friend anymore. I don't know what to say. Like
Not yet, because I just woke up. Yeah.
he was
I'm
different
about to
when
make
I
something
knew you
up.
guys.
Yeah.
He was different before. He's
See
a
you later.
drunk now.
well, he's not. He hasn't drank in a few days or so. I think.
Yeah, I don't think he has a job anymore. He can't afford it, but
Yeah.
he was fucked. He was fucked up. And he's not as bad as Roy or whatever, but he's not a bad guy. He's not doing good. And he's kind of he sounds like he's really rude to like his workers, and he's really rude to his roommate sometimes.
Not only that, the one day he punched a hole in the wall, he was like, "Oh, it's Jason's fault. Jason's got to pay for it."
Yeah, he keeps doing
But
that.
that's the thing, though, guys. Like I said, he's quick to blame things and other people. He's quick to doing that. Now, Chris has told me that he's slowly, because he's got a learning disability. Don't forget, and it's
You know
his
that's
disabilities.
narcissism, right?
Yeah, but you gotta.
You
Okay,
can't
listen though,
change that.
Jason.
You
Just
can't
Jason.
change that in
Yeah,
someone.
Jason. Listen, you can change it. You
No,
have to.
no.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
Over
can.
30 years.
Jason, let him
Jason,
talk.
you're
Let him talk.
fucking acting like Rourke or Dorcas right now. You don't have Dorcas's disabilities. You can hold your tongue for a minute. You can rewire the brain. What the fuck do you think hypnotism is? Do you realize hypnotism, you do voice and a ticking noise. There's either a noise involved and your voices, and you say certain shit. You can rewire the brain. Also, talking to not shrinks, but like people that you talk to and about problems and situations, and then they help you out and whatnot, and make you think differently. That's rewiring your brain. If you make an effort to change like certain things that you are doing in life that sort of makes it harder for things, and you change it to make it a little easier, and you get better at that, and you actively work on that, and you're actively noticing that, and you're doing it, and like right now Chris literally told me yesterday that all of that and more is what Rourke is slowly starting to realize. He's slowly starting to realize a lot of the things in the past was his fault. You know, he's realized a lot of that, and he didn't go into a lot of details because there's a lot. And
But Rourke used to
yeah,
be nicer. That's my point. Is Rourke used to just be nicer.
and
Like
that's the alcohol.
you used to yell and it wouldn't get Rourke set up. It wouldn't get
That's
Rourke
the
upset.
alcohol, but it's also because the past 2 fucking years he's been stressed out because of me. He's worried about me.
You got your cats dumped on him. You're showing up all the time.
I fucking showed up. I just out of the blue, I had to fucking be at his house. That was a lot of responsibility to just throw on him all of a sudden, and I pretty much took over his whole basement, and I feel bad for doing that, and that stressed him out. I guarantee you it did. Like his whole, like, think of it. He's been there for since he's like fucking 19.
I'm just
like,
getting really irritated with
17,
Rourke. It's like
17,
every
18
time
from
we're
what I
trying to
heard.
help Jimmy with something, Rourke comes in. Well, I can't help. I can't do
That's
nothing.
because
Shut up, Rourke.
non-filter thing, though. Yeah,
I know.
like it's
Go
you just
away.
have
We are
to-
trying. Like there are cops going over to Jimmy's house. Hang up the call if you're not part of this.
Yeah, that's just as and that's the thing too, Becca, where Chris was telling me, like, if you calmly talk to Rourke and you tell him you're mad, you swear, but you calmly do it, and you get your point across, he will understand and he will get it.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've
what's up
realized
there,
that while
bud?
I'm at his house too. When I was at
Yeah.
his house, and then he comes back out and apologizes.
I've also told Jimmy, I'm like, remember when you said that you needed to go to the reserve? Like, you didn't need to make it so complicated. Just oh, there
No,
he is.
I
Hi,
I
Rourke.
didn't. I wasn't. It wasn't complicated when I asked Rourke either. I was just like,
Yeah,
hey, Rourke, do you think I could? You want to go to the res with me with your staff? And he's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah.
he's here.
And he got it right away because I just said, I'm like, I'm only
Yeah, I was
asking
like,
because
you
I
were
don't have
making
a
it really
ride there
complicated. You were getting worried that
and
he wasn't
stuff.
gonna
And he's like,
understand
yeah,
and
no,
stuff.
I get it. He's like, I have to be in the vehicle for my staff to drive you to the reservation because I'm not. And that's what he told me. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly right, Rourke. I'm like, great. See, I
Yeah,
don't even have to
because
explain
Jimmy's
shit to
not
you.
on the insurance
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. But
Because even though we still, even though his like ODSP comes in and stuff here before with that, he's, to my understanding, more unsupported.
yeah,
It's kind of like how my support is financial.
yeah.
Other than that, I'm a free man. Oh, Jimmy, your thingy's still here.
Okay.
The thingy.
The dab, the torch.
Uh-oh.
I tried to set up a
Did I
dab
send this
last
in the
night in the
group already?
dab rig. It was just like too cold outside. The fucking thing lost its heat so quick.
Yeah, you basically what you got to do for that is scoop out your dab first, set
Okay.
it down, and then heat the bottom of the torch. Don't move it around. Keep the flame in one spot right
Yeah,
in the middle,
that's
but
what I was
not
doing.
too
Because it
close.
will
A little,
explode,
a
Rourke.
little far.
Yeah, I know it'll blow up. Too much heat will
You
make it
got to
blow up.
get
You got it? I
the
know. I did
tip.
last night. But that
The
high.
no. There's two types of flames on it, right? There's a darker blue, and then there's the outer lighter blue,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Yeah.
You want it
The
about that
inner
far away from the bowl.
the inner dark blue is you gotta touch the tip of the inner dark blue
Yeah, the inner
to the
cone.
bowl, please.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just didn't heat it up long enough.
Yeah, you
Jimmy
gotta
had
go
the
for at
first
Like it
time
got
least
I
red.
did
a
it,
It
minute.
Jimmy
got
had to
red, but then
position it right for
immediately
me.
went back to its normal color. So I didn't warm it up long enough.
Yeah,
get my
you
It's
gotta.
toast
okay,
in.
Rourke. The first time I smoked it too, when I was at like I think it was Muskoka with him, he had to like take my hand and point it closer because I didn't know what I was doing either.
Yeah,
So
I took I kind of made a dumb move because I used a crack lighter to light it, which can
don't
be
do that.
very
That
quick.
will explode
Yeah,
for
because I was
sure.
like, I'm gonna burn my
That
head
will
off. I better
fucking
not do this.
explode.
And yeah,
The
that's
little
what made me
cone,
nervous.
not the big one.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
little
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I know.
How do you
Jimmy
spell
puts
Hi,
out a lot
transition?
more
John.
though because it's a bigger tank. When you put on the valve, it like releases a lot more gas. So it's a bit more dangerous with these ones. That's why I like the one I have. Only it's just the top.
I don't know what I did
Jimmy, I
wrong. I
found a
just
new
did a dab
topper.
and it wasn't like
Hey, Jimmy, I had a topper this whole time.
I just started, John, and also people are gonna be getting off school in a couple hours here,
See, Jimmy?
so it'll be okay.
Nice,
It's even got this for the stem.
nice.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah, guess what brand it is? It's an NG.
Oh nice.
I think I
Okay.
might have gave that one to you. I'm not
No,
sure.
this stuff came from a house that Becky was clearing out. Some
Oh,
piece
yeah,
in the
yeah.
country left it, and that's how I got the box.
How
And then
do
there's
you
a cone filler.
Nice. How
I
do you
could use
spell
this to dump my toast
transitional?
into the dab thing, because it's easier than the little dab tool.
How do you spell transitional?
TRANS.
Yeah,
I.
yeah.
Oh wait.
This
S-
transistor SI.
Trans-
TRASITIONAL.
ITIONAL.
ION.
Situational is SIT.
Oh yeah, okay.
ITON or
No,
IT.
Rourke's right. Rourke's right.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Yeah,
just got
right.
you
Yeah,
all
he's
the
right,
all
he's right,
everybody try to spell it, so I just let everybody spell
I
it.
remember
Yeah,
when I
he's
met
still waking
Jimmy, it
up,
was
so
right
I'm
after
the
I got brain
worst
damage, and
person to ask right
I
now.
couldn't say words out loud. I couldn't spell them out loud at all. I can't even do basic math, but I'm getting better now.
Yep. You know what's fucked? I can spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but I can't do math. It's fucked. And I knew how to spell that word since I was like 12 years old.
Eh.
And my reading comprehension levels were off the charts.
Yeah,
And now I don't fucking read.
SITU,
And so it's fucked.
ATION.
It's wasted talent now.
You don't got the attention span to read, huh?
Yeah, not anymore. Damn it, fucking TikTok. No, the real reason I don't have as much of a reading thing anymore is because, plainly enough, I don't read enough.
Yeah, I
Anymore.
remember when I was reading and I tried to get back into reading it. Like, if you pick up a book and you try to read, I'll sit there and I'll be reading a paragraph, and by the end of it, I'm like, what am I even thinking of? I'm not even reading the words on the screen. I have to go back and be like, okay, my eyes are just tracing
See,
the words.
I would get bored reading. I think it was what ruined it for us was book reports.
Oh hell yeah, that was
Because the book reports were like, oh, you gotta do it, you gotta finish this book, and we're like, we don't fucking want.
Oh, you heard Mike Posner's new song recently too? I heard it a while ago.
I like that.
Yeah.
I took a trip to Ibiza.
I met a pelican. That was
one. He talks about Avicii's death.
Yeah, and he goes, but Avicii ain't here anymore.
Yeah. He was really good friends with him, with Tim and stuff, right? So same with Coldplay. Avicii wrote 90% of Coldplay's music.
I doubt that because Coldplay's been around longer.
Maybe the music, not the lyrics.
Maybe
the music, not the lyrics.
Avicii only became big later on. Tim Berling has been around for a long time. It used to be called Tim Berling.
So it's kind of like how Trumpet Man only it's kind of like reversely how Trumpet Man was like way big in the 80s and 90s, and then only just rediscovered nowadays.
Yeah.
Because you got
kind of. It's like going from working with artists and then
like Afrojack.
It's like working with artists and then you become your own artist. That's what he did, pretty much.
Yeah, it's career latency.
Yeah.
It's collaborating with other artists until you reach your own fame point, and then you can become solo.
Exactly. Like A Sky Full of Stars, that was wrote by Avicii, words and everything. That whole album was wrote by Avicii. Even in the song and in the album, they thank Tim Berling, who's Avicii.
Ken's sitting here like, I don't want to know what the fuck you're talking about, nor do I care.
I can't get this out. I'm trying to get some dab out of here, and I'm scooping and swooshing it around, and I can't get it out.
But it keeps falling apart, or is it just not sticking to the tool, or?
There is no tool. I'm trying to scoop it with my fingers, and I'm having myself a hard time.
Oh, because it's caked as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know why it melts like that. I just put it in my thigh.
Don't you have anything you can use as a tool?
I guess this guy was using this thing.
Hot knives. You make you hot knife.
This is actually a Cricut tool for weeding vinyl stickers. To getting like the middles of the letters and stuff out. Just peeling it out. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So I guess I have to go to the police station today and let them know that I'm at this motel.
Oh, okay.
Because I it's for the registry thing from fucking 10 years ago. I gotta do it every time I move.
One more year.
Yeah. It's done in October next year. This year.
Yeah.
Wait, is it this year? No, it's next year.
No, it may be this year if it's 10 years, because 11 years, because the year just started, right?
Yeah, because it was when
October.
I was 19.
If it's October, because if you have 10 years this year in October, it would be 11.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think you're right. It is this year.
Was it?
Because if it was already 10 years in last October, it would be 11 years this October.
No, it was in Toronto.
And Jimmy will move away.
Yeah, it was in Toronto at where Comic-Con is held. Okay. The
Yeah,
Mexicans.
I can't wait until that. And October is gonna be good because that's harvest season.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah.
It's not far from the Budweiser stage.
But it sucks. October sucks at the same time because everything's dying and then coldness comes.
Yeah.
Guess what?
It's about fall time, right?
Was at Park
So,
Walk, the other night. Yeah,
It is
seeing
fall
back
time.
to mine.
I'm
I
not
told her that's
sure.
where we saw Steel Panther. And I was getting stoned.
Is that
with
your
the
butt
hippie
plug?
upstairs.
Why are you showing the butt plug?
It's
No, I'm
my dad.
joking.
It's my
I'm
dad.
joking.
Hey Jimmy,
Yeah.
when I went to see Steel Panther, I was upstairs in the loft smoking a doob inside with a big ass
What
hippie.
the fuck?
Yeah, nobody said shit.
No
It was
doubt.
at the
It's
Hard
okay.
Rock.
When I was
in,
at a, when I
it
was
was
at
at
a
the Hard Rock.
fucking, dude, when I was at a, what was it? A fucking Smashing Pumpkin concert. I was
Nice.
smoking
I went
fake.
there. I went to see Smashing Pumpkins as well. With Green
Yeah,
Day.
like a couple of years
Yeah,
ago,
I went to that
see them.
concert.
Bro, I went to see them a couple of years ago, and I was
Remember
like, I was
Dookie?
just smoking. I was smoking.
If
The
I
whole
can get an
time,
yeah,
average
that's
of
with
3
a
that's
friend,
people
I was
watching
just
my
security
show
smoking.
tell
today,
y'all.
I'll get affiliate tonight.
So people around me are like smelling, like they're like, "Yo, yeah, weed." I was like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Like, here you go, fuck."
Yeah, just be careful you're not too close to security because they'll
Yeah,
come
yeah.
down
If
and
you're
they'll pick you out.
downstairs in the front, though, they don't give a shit for some
Oh yeah,
reason.
if you're in
They
the
don't
mosh
give a
pit,
shit.
they fucking fuck off.
Yeah. Because there's
you're
too
hiding
many
behind the
people. They're
mosh
not
pit.
going to get involved. They're going to be like, okay, if we see him doing it later, we're going to kick him out for it.
Yeah.
But other than that, they can't
They can't
pinpoint
just come
certain
into the
people
mosh
because
pit.
everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. So no, they're not going to be like, okay, so we're going to have to kick out over 100 people here
I
because
thought
they're
I
all
smelled
sharing.
weed when I was there.
Yeah, that was me. I was on the fucking
Yo, you want to hear?
floor.
You want to hear a funny story? So one time I was at the ACC, right? And you know how they have the spiral down to the parking garage?
Yeah.
So everybody online was smoking, and the cops would show up, and then we would just circle back down to the next level. The cops would come again, circle down to the next level, and then we just keep going up, and it's like, and then the cops show up, and we're like, you guys can't stop us. There's so much. You can't de-smoke Ontario.
Gummy wants a dab? Gummy wants a
That's
dab?
hilarious.
Gummy wants
He's
a
like, what?
dab?
You can't stop us all, Hasselhoff.
It's
Yeah,
funny
you can't
because
stop
I
us
had at a
all.
Kanye concert, at a Kanye West concert,
We are Spartacus.
I had one of the security guards take a toke. I had one of the security guards up front take a toke, and then Kanye took the fucking joint from the security guard and smoked it himself. He kept the whole thing. I was like, damn, that was my only joint left, bro. That was my only joint left.
Kanye!
Dude, Jason, if you want to get rid of cops, you just hand them half your weed and you say, hey, this, I'm over the legal amount. This is all you.
It'd be like, he has a
He'd be
pound
like,
of weed.
okay,
He's a
have a
pound of
nice
weed.
day.
This cop has
Fuck
a
yeah.
pound of weed. He's trying to sell it to me.
Wait,
This
what?
cop's trying to sell me a pound of weed. This cop's trying to sell me a pound of weed.
Wait,
He did not take it out of my bag. He did not take it out of my bag.
Come here, you want a toke?
I gave him half so he'd leave me alone. And he did.
You want it? Gummy's like,
Gave him half of Hey,
No, I'd
man,
be the
you're
kind of
not at
guy
the
when they
legal
take my
limit.
weed,
You're
I'd be like,
over
he's
it.
trying to sell me weed.
Fuck.
He's trying to
Okay,
sell me
here,
weed.
you
Your
have some.
officer's trying
Now
to
I'm
sell
at
me
the
weed,
legal
sir.
limit. You can't arrest me.
He's the opposite of an arc. He's the opposite of an arc.
No, I would say, can you get your sergeant, your officer in charge here? And I'd be like, sir, your
Sir,
officer
give it a
is trying
try.
to
It'll
sell me a
change your
pound of
mind.
weed. Your officer is trying to sell me a pound of weed. Arrest him. Arrest him.
Yo, I'd be like, here, just take a puff. It'll change your mind.
No, imagine if you buy a cup of coffee, and then you put acid in it, so the whole day there's fucking tripping.
Dude, he'd be shitting himself too, eh?
You'd be like,
Like,
bro,
why
this is
do I
the
got
best
the
coffee I ever
squirts?
had.
This damn coffee. Man, oh God, did they put laxatives in my coffee? I got made of the shitter. Oh, it's gonna be a photo finish.
Then he's just looking down a kaleidoscope while he's on the fucking toilet. The whole entire time.
Then the guy next to him is like, what the fuck?
I just saw a guy in a really big fuzzy jacket and longboarding. It's fucking raining out.
Hey,
He's
that's what
fishing
I
with
do.
his feet.
That's what I do. He
What,
stole my
you
idea.
longboard in the rain?
Hell yeah. If it's a clear enough day, there's no puddles. Fuck yeah.
No,
But
like
there's lots of
I
puddles.
seen a guy just now longboarding.
See, he's gonna destroy his bearings.
Yes. Yeah, he will. Unless he can afford it. If he can afford it, then most people will just do that. But I heard bearings on fucking longboards are like over $100.
They can be.
Like they're expensive.
Cheapest ones are like 120.
Yeah, I heard like if you get like really good ones, like they can be like over 100 to 300 sometimes.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
But those are the ones that you're supposed to take down hills and shit on those boards, and they're supposed to like fucking go really fast.
You know what sucks for people with catheters? They can't feel the stream coming out, so it must really
How
suck.
did we get catheters all of a sudden? What the fuck?
Just coming to mind.
There's no screen on that door, right?
I don't think Jimmy heard that. Hey, Jimmy, you know what sucks about old people in catheters? They don't have the satisfaction of feeling the piss exit their urethra.
Jesus. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
That's the point.
Like, where the fuck? We're talking about longboards, and then he starts talking about catheters. No idea where the fuck that came from.
Old
Did
age,
it come from his
senility?
ass? It came from his ass.
Jimmy starts stimming to his cats. We all start stimming to his cats.
Bro, Gummy sounds just like MJ. I heard Gummy meow, and I was like, "Was that MJ?" And then Brooke's like, "No, that's Gummy." And I'm like, "Oh, oh."
Where'd that Mary J?
Down below. Sniffing some catnip.
Aw.
She getting
Bacon,
fried.
bacon.
She getting baked.
Oh,
She getting baked.
She's like a little truffle pig when she goes.
Yeah, I like it when she's talking.
Yeah, it's like a little truffle pig.
Yeah.
It reminds
All
me
you
of
see is
one of those French bulldogs.
No, baby. Just a cute stone there.
Jason, I don't want to look at your wiener. Keep that off
Okay,
camera.
1 second. I'm gonna call you guys back.
Jimmy, Jason showed me his big thumb. And then I realized it was just too close to the camera, so it's really small.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, my the app was making my fucking phone glitch. So
Also,
I got water.
Jason, stop putting your wiener so close to the camera. We know it's small.
what the fuck? He's fantasizing about me, Jimmy. He's fantasizing about me.
That better have been your thumb.
You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired. Oh, and if your kids make it as much as a mess of a place and that, like it was the last time, you're fired.
You're fired.
Dirty hoe! I'm sorry, baby.
Dirty hoe! I'm just kidding, baby. I love you.
When he said that. Bro, that movie is not for kids.
Canceled, but
That
it's still
movie
on
is
Disney
not
Plus.
for kids,
Dude,
bro.
the fucking Cat in the Hat goes downstairs and he grabs the photo of the wife, and he's like, "Oh, hello," and then the whole thing drops down, and you're like,
And it's a centerfold.
He's like, how is that?
And it was a centerfold. He's like,
and his hat was
Whoa.
like lean over and it went boing. And then he stuffed it in his like fur or something.
or fur.
Yeah, it's like he's like here.
It's like he's wearing pants.
He's like,
That was
okay,
Remember when he told
nothing to
him
see here, and he just fucking
it's a
shoved the whole
cat
picture
in the
in his
it's a
fur.
hey, it's cat in the hat. No, it's hat in the cat.
You want to know something about that movie? This is actual facts. Did you know that the reason why you haven't seen another live action?
Because that movie was so heinous.
Yeah, because dude,
So inappropriate.
the live action Cat in the Hat, you only see cartoons now because
Mike
Rourke's
Myers
right.
is-
It wasn't for kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
it was not.
said that. It was not for kids. It's not for kids, bro.
Dude, there's a scene where the fucking things are pissing on the town. And the thing zombie forms.
They
And it
flooded
was
I
the-
watched- I
the
watched
river.
a video about
Throw the dog out
talking-
the window. Throw the dog out the window.
I was watching a video
Throw the
that was
dog
talking
out the
about that
window.
and went into
55, 55. Hut.
That gets
Throw
me
it out
to
the window.
Anyways, I was watching a video that was talking about that in excess and was saying that Mike Myers was kind of like forced to do that movie because he was losing the rights or something from another one and he was pretty
it
well
was-
forced
he
to
was
do that
losing the
movie.
rights he was losing the rights to his most famous one, which was Austin Powers or something. What was it?
No, it was because after that movie, he spent a lot of money.
And he
And
didn't
took a
even
lot of
show
time
up
away from
to
movies, like-
he didn't even
Yeah, but
show
it was
up
because
to
of that
filming
movie.
until
It was
like 3
because of
o'clock
that
and those
movie,
kids are
'cause he spent
like,
so
you
much
know,
'cause he made so much off of it.
Yeah, there was
most
also
of
a
the
lot of flack
scenes-
on it too. which kind
most of the
tarnished-
scenes, the Cat in the Hat and Conrad and what's her face? Whatever.
Sally.
Condor. It's Condor. It's Condor, not
It's-
Conrad. It's Condor.
Oh, whatever,
I don't
Condor.
know, it might be Conrad.
It's Conrad.
No,
but
it
he,
is
but he calls
Conrad.
It,
It's
he,
just
it
they
is
call
Conrad. He
calls him.
calls
He's
him
like, whatever,
Condor. and pisses him
Condor. It's
off.
Conrad. It's Conrad.
I
And
don't
he's like,
remember the
whatever.
girl's name.
That's
Anyways,
what I said,
they
Dad.
they are usually never in the same scene with the Cat in the Hat because they're actually filmed at different parts in the day.
Yeah, that is true.
Man,
that
that's
is true.
fucked.
If you look at the scenes, you can see some of it is rainy, some of it is sunny, some of it is like, yeah,
Well,
she's not wrong.
that's to be that's so that it's canonical with the books.
It's actually because Mike
Well, they're
Myers
obviously taking
wouldn't show
artistic
up till
liberties
set
with
until
some of the
afternoon,
scenes.
and like sometimes
Yeah.
like 3
Well, they
o'clock,
do
and
the
they
sa-
didn't
they
have
did
enough
the
time to
same
film the
thing.
scenes.
Yeah, they did the same thing with the movie It because they didn't, or what was it? It was yeah, I think it was It because they didn't want the kids to be scared of the clown. They wanted to like basically, or no, it was the first movie It, not the one with Skarsgård. The boy who was in that movie, they wanted to basically make him feel like, you know, it was. They basically shielded him from Tim Curry's acting,
Eh.
so the kid didn't feel scared.
Who, the Conrad?
No. I'm talking about when they filmed the first It movie
Oh, okay, yeah.
with Tim Curry. The kid who was,
I was
in that
gonna
movie.
say, I
they
thought you were talking about
they
the
filmed him
Conrad when he
separately.
went to, like, after he got older, he went to Santa Claus later on. The Santa
What?
Claus movies. Yeah, he played the elf, the fat elf. Conrad?
Fat Elf.
Yeah, the fat elf who's sitting in the fucking thing playing the Santa Claus song at the beginning of the movie with Tim Allen.
Oh, I didn't pay that much attention. The only one I liked was fucking the guy with the bag and the satchel that looked like Jimmy.
Yeah,
was his
yeah,
name?
he was cool. Yeah.
What was his
What's his
name?
name? What's his name?
Hold on, just let me think.
oh.
I have it on the tip of my tongue. It's not Bo.
on the tip
It's
of my
not.
dick.
What was his name, Jimmy? Because you told me the guy, the tall elf with the cap, and he's got the satchel.
Oh.
You mean
Man.
like the guy that plays an elf?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
skinny
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
not the
He
guy that
plays
played
the messenger.
Conrad. Not the guy that played Conrad in
Yeah, I
Cat
know.
in the
Hold on,
Hat, but the very
Will
skinny
Ferrell?
tall elf.
No, not elf. Santa
The
Claus.
very skinny tall elf from Santa Claus movies.
The one.
Tim Allen.
Oh, the one with like the dreadlocks.
Yeah,
and
the one.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Fuck. Can we just look this up, please?
Yeah, I'll look it up. Yeah. His name is so
Because his name
specific.
is
I
so
don't know his
simple, I
name.
shouldn't forget it.
It's like
But I know
it's
who
like
you're
a
talking
weird
about.
name with
He
like
looked
almost
cool
like a
as
fall in it or
fuck in that,
something.
dude. He was the one that helped Santa in like directing
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
right? Like he was Santa's second-hand man.
Oh, here we go.
I like that guy. He looked so cool.
Bernard, yes.
Yes, Bernard. He was such a sick character. I
Yeah,
love
David
that guy.
You know
Krumholtz.
why?
He's a great
Hey,
actor. David Krumholtz is a great actor.
Yeah, listen to
Yeah.
this. So, the elf
Aw,
messenger
little baby
concept from
kid.
Santa Claus refers to the popular holiday tradition of a scout elf, often
Yep.
associated with the Elf on the Shelf brand, who acts as
Yep.
Santa's eyes and ears in homes during the Christmas season.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Roles of the elf
Easy.
messenger. This is straight on Google. Behavior reporting. The primary job of the scout elf is to watch children during the day and fly back to the North Pole at night. It's still on the
Jesus,
shelf,
Paige.
damn it.
No crunchy.
Dude,
Go with
dude,
your
the girl who played Paige
no
Timanda,
crunchies.
like the elf that
crunchies.
gave the
The hot cocoa.
yeah, bro, she is so old now, dude. I remember, dude, how? What the fuck?
Oh, so there's popular elf characters. There's Kilvo,
She's
a specific
41,
named
dude. She
elf
looks like
helper
50.
mentioned in
What the fuck
children's
happened
greetings
to
to
her?
help manage toys and reindeer. That would have been the one in the stables.
Yeah,
You also
Elf
could do
mates, the
that.
different type of elf introduced to encourage good deeds, kindness, and spreading cheer year round. That would be the Cocoa Elf.
yeah.
There you go. Oh, look at that. Figuring it out on me.
Christmas is cool, man. Mushrooms and Santa. And fucking midgets. Santa's got a secret for you. It's up in his asshole. Oh, wait. No, it's just in his sack. Still nasty.
No, it's dirty.
Did you know NORAD actually has a fucking thing where they say they track Santa Claus and it's literally just so that kids will fucking believe? They have this fake radar thing that and did you know that with the letters that we sent as a kid to the post office for Santa, the post office workers would actually write us back? That's how that worked.
Gummy hits the I love you button on accident.
Remember, did you ever get those letters from Santa as a kid, like from the post office? Yeah, that was the post office workers who made us those letters.
I know that. I'm gonna be a little loud, so I'm muting myself because I'm vacuuming.
There's a vacuum in there? There's more?
Jimmy has his own
How can
vacuum,
there
right?
be more?
You got one at the restore and he's had it forever.
No, I was just quoting the fucking TV sales the shopping channel thing. I was trolling the shopping channel thing because they're always like, "There's more about this product you've already explained. How can there be more? Please tell us." And then they go on that same rant about the product for like 24 hours. Gumbers. Oh, gumbers, my phone. Gummy bears. Cheeseburgers. That should be failed. You're fired. I got a fork here and it smells like cheeseburger. Beef cheddar.
Oh. Oh. God bless it. God bless us everywhere. Becca
Yeah.
or Jimmy. I'm wondering if I put my dabs in, put the topper on, and heatle it up, will that work better?
Say again.
So if I put my dabs in there, put the topper on, and heatle it up, will that work?
No.
You have to heatle it up, put the dabs in, then put the topper on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll just burn it off instantly.
Here, heat it up right now, or maybe not inside because it's gonna cause a lot of smoke.
Gas.
But I'll let you know, like literally, the darkest flame, the darkest blue flame, which is the middle flame,
Yeah.
the tip of that, you can let it rub like more than like you can go down like about like an inch down the tip. That's what she said. And like heat it up that way because that's where that's where all the heat is, like where most of it is. It's concentrated there.
I got a dick in my face.
Hold it there for at least 2 minutes, or at least until it's like red hot, like until it's red as fuck.
Jimmy, do you want me to refill this for you? Because there's a thing to refill it.
I'm not sure if it's the right
Valve.
one,
It probably isn't the right valve. No, because mine's for like micro.
that one might be like a bigger valve, but yeah, those ones you can refill. But
I do have the. I'm if I don't have to get a valve adapter, I have the needle thing goes really. Actually, yeah, it should fit. Oh no, that's an external one. That's just the peg in the middle. Okay, so it's like a bike. This is like a bike one.
Yeah,
it's not a bike one, but how it works
no,
is
I
the peg in the
know
middle.
what you mean. It's about the same size. Yeah, it looks about the same. And you know what?
Which is why I'm thinking
now that you
my
say
Nebo
that's
will not
pretty
work.
accurate. Yeah,
Because the Nebo, look how tiny the tip is. That's not going to work.
that's
Because it's not going to go over that peg.
Yeah.
Shut up, Jason.
You're fat and you're ugly.
I know
That's
you're
why
thinking.
poor.
You're thinking it loudly. I can hear the grease wheels turning.
I gotta go out and get some shampoo because I forgot it at Susan's.
How do you know if it's empty or full? Just by the feel and the weight?
Yeah, the weight.
Yeah, it feels a little light, so I might just use my torch.
No, you can keep using it. It's good. I gotta get some. I gotta get another. I'm gonna buy some more anyways. Cause that one's my last one anyways.
Why is there holes in the bottom?
I'm not sure. It's a camping canister.
Oh, it's probably so you can stick it on top of or under on a base, so you can put it under a grate or something when you're cooking.
No, I don't know. Maybe, but it might also make it for more grip.
Or it makes it lighter.
Maybe it might make it for more grip because if you think about it, you're using that in camping and you're jamming it into the dirt or putting it down onto the dirt.
Possibly.
It might have more grip or something. I don't know. Might even be.
Oh my god! Did you guys hear about the Cobra Kai actor?
What?
The one who fell through the ice?
No. The one who just recently, like the other day, bit a colleague.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you guys. I don't know. I'm just gonna send it to you guys. It's a little fucked.
I forgot to grab the dab
It's the
pipe.
older guy who played in the originals.
The original what?
The original fucking Karate Kid. He played as the head of the. He played as the head of the other side.
Oh, you mean the guy who played not Miss Miyagi, but the other master from the rival gym?
Yeah.
What was his name? Fucking Kreese.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, him. He's a bit older now, but he bit one of the fucking co-stars.
What the fuck?
I just
What?
sent it
I
to the
always knew
chat.
he
Yeah,
was
I sent it,
unstable,
bro.
not
I
just
sent
in the
it to the
movies.
chat. I'm like, what the fuck? He said they were playing around, but he left a
That's not
fucking
something to play
mark.
around with.
He
Mike
left a
Tyson
mark.
bites
It
off an
wasn't
ear.
like
That's
little
war.
nibbles. It wasn't like little nibbles. He left a mark.
It sounds like some dirty gay shit.
And his 80-year-old brain is play. Bro, I'd be as pissed as her too. Fuck.
Whoa, there's different skateboards. There are different backgrounds in the square.
That's
behind
crazy,
the board.
Jason.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they're collectors. That means they're rare.
Dude,
Like more rare than an epic.
Listen. So the elite premium and all of the like purpley white ones, those ones are like the collector's items. I have a couple of those. The bands.
I have fucking 4 of them.
Also, with the update, they fucking revamped the look of those colors in the menu screens. They also revamped the shades so that they're like they have that monochromatic tinting.
Yo.
It looks so much better now and plays so much better. And the Isle of Grom, I want to fucking get the.
I wonder if they listen to the community.
They do, man. They really do. It just takes time for results.
Yeah,
they said that in an interview is that they listen wholeheartedly.
Yeah, they gotta
every
take the ones
person's
and zeros
complaints
and put them together and stuff.
Yeah, like they said they listen to the community. That's why they have dark slides now, because we complained about that so much. That was like one of the top issues was no dark slides.
What the fuck is this thing, dude?
Same thing with tattoos. We got tattoos now.
This girl.
You can earn them in the pass, but you can mainly buy them in the store. So yeah, it's not pay to play. It's pay to play with other skins and stuff.
No, it's like Fortnite.
Yeah, but in Fortnite, you don't really have to pay for the skins if you don't want to, which is like this.
Dude,
but in a different regard, it's like you can free play without having to pay for the season.
Yeah.
Whereas with Fortnite, if you don't play with the season, you're kind of just running around all bored and shit, not being able to complete quests. Whereas you don't even have to have the Game Pass to complete quests in Skate. Like there's still quests that are only for premium or the Skate Pass.
Well, the lighting makes the game look more realistic.
It does. It really does. It looks a lot better.
It doesn't look so cartoony.
I'm gonna get my burrito.
Like it's still like that, but not like
it was
as much. Yeah.
The lighting is way brighter.
Okay, fine. I cleaned it. All right.
Yeah, I don't have a proper lighter to light that big torch with, so I'm gonna use my torch. I don't want to fucking blow myself up.
Yeah, you won't, but yeah.
No, I mean I know I won't. I just would rather use control, because it also takes a lot more time to get everything situated with the fucking bigger torch. Because I gotta turn the torch off and this and that and this I can do with one hand.
True.
Whereas the other one I gotta twist it like a couple times. Oh shit! I just burned my jacket.
Not good.
Just on the inside. Here we go.
I find when I feed my cats better quality food, they eat less.
Yep, I've noticed that too.
It's not like you can get
Dude,
full on eating Doritos all
Jimmy.
day. You probably eat like 6 bags of
Jimmy.
chips and still not feel good.
Jimmy, look.
Yeah.
Look.
I'm looking.
I got
I'm
so
looking.
lucky. I got so fucking lucky, Jimmy. Look.
Where? On your crotch?
No, my coat, dude. You're looking right at it.
All I see is your crotch.
Dude, you're looking at a jacket. It's pointed right at the jacket hole.
Now I see the ground.
Oh, you're fucking weak. It's pointed.
Yo,
look.
double tap your screen. Oh shit. Jesus.
Didn't go through though.
Yeah, if you double tap your screen, it flips your camera around. Sometimes it doesn't work right away, but if you tap your screen, there's menus that pop up, and they flip the camera around right beside the hang
If I
up
flip
button.
my screen though, it's a lot fucking harder to position because I got a whole camera to position. Right? I got more screen to cover. See if I'm trying to show you.
Yeah, but you can actually look at the screen and then aim the camera better at what you want to show.
True. Yeah, you know why this didn't flare up? Because it's got wool, and wool is a fire retardant.
You're a retardant.
Wool is fire retardant. Polyester isn't. Because when someone's on fire, you throw a wool blanket on them to smother the fire.
Oh yeah, that is true.
See, sometimes I know what I'm talking about. And you know what's funny? You know how they say, oh, we need fire alarms, blah, blah, blah. It's like, bitch, you smell smoke, you see fire, you get the fuck out. It's common sense. And I'm pretty sure for those who can't take care of that themselves, there are people that do it for them and can get them out safely.
Not okay.
I mean,
That is assault. And it's
smell smoke, what do you do? Drop low, crawl out.
I'd like to understand why you did that.
I was just playing because we're very playful together, and I bit down too hard.
If nobody
and I meant
paid
to
attention in
we do
fucking
not play
school
like
with
that. I want to be very clear
with the freaking fire training and shit, then yeah, I'd see a point to the fucking fire alarms and shit. Or if somebody in a home was like hearing impaired or was deaf, they have flashing strobe lights on the alarms, which makes sense. But market that for people who actually fucking need it.
Wait, Jimmy, what are we doing today? What are you playing?
I'm gonna go out in a bit. It's raining. I was waiting for the rain to kind of pass by, but I don't know if it's going to.
It's not raining that hard right now, Jimmy. It's literally just barely spitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it was raining a
there's
little
nothing
bit
going on
heavier
right
this
now.
morning. I need to go out
It's
and
good
grab
weather.
some cat food. I need to get some cat litter. I need to get shampoo, body wash, and I need to get some food.
Oh my God, I'm you guys something.
That's about it, really.
Are you gonna
Grocery.
leave
This
your
guy
I need to go out
Like his
grocery
Mexican dad was saying there's ICE agents in his house with AI.
Yeah,
You find the
With
dumbest
AI
shit funny, dude.
With AI photo generator. Yeah,
You're
he's fucking
listening.
hilarious.
Rourke's getting stoned.
Trying to.
Rourke
Jesus.
don't goes against
Y'all are
the
distracting
laws
the shit.
laws of Muslims. Laws of Muslims. You're a Muslim. You can't.
I got a call.
Oh. No. He's like, oh, I got another call.
Last night, 2 of the blobs turned into 1 big blob. There's 5 in there, or I guess now there's 4 because there's 1 big blob. And the 6th one isn't detached yet. Titty. Hi, kitten. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. Oh, hello. Hello. You're so cute. I love you. I love you. It's silly little kitty. Oh, you're just wonderful. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, kitty. You little froggy. You little froggy frog. With your eyes open. And I touch your eyeball. You're so silly little froggy frog. Little froggy frog. I'm trying to pet you. Close your damn eyes, Duffy. Close your damn eyes, you dummy.
You send the weirdest videos, Jason. A video is something to watch, not to read. If I wanted to read, I'm gonna pick up a book or my phone and text.
Fuck you. It's funny. Hey, it's always about who
I'm
can read.
sitting
It's
there
funny.
reading,
I'm sorry.
and I'm like,
I'm
wait a
sorry,
minute,
Jimmy.
why am I reading this?
She's like, wait, why am I reading this?
Fucking stupid video. But that's funny though. He got ChatGPT to put an ice agent inside his room, and then the dad's freaking out, and then he asks him to buy McDonald's because he's hungry. I'm hungry. Buy me McDonald's. Over my mouth.
Oh, little titty. Little titty. Oh, so cute. So cute. You make everything better, little titty. You make everything better. Gummy's a little asshole. Also, he make everything better for Gummy too. He's such a nice little guy. He's such a nice little guy. He's a wonderful little guy. So cute. I forgot to grab my burrito when I went downstairs. Forgot to grab my burrito. I just fed the kitten. Kitten, do you want some kitty food? Do you want some kitty food? You don't like the wet kitty food. I'll give you wet kitty food. You don't like that wet kitty food. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, excuse me, kitten. I can't empty the fucking cat food can if you're standing in the way. Okay, get out of the way so I can put the rest in. Yeah, get out of the way. Put the rest in. Gummy man. Need water? Do you need water? Okay, well, it's water. What's wrong with your water? You're sticking the suicide.
What was that? The hell did this
Why
come
would
from?
you do that? So strange, kitten. Water. Don't spill it. He goes, oh, it's too full. I'm just gonna put my paw underneath it, scoop it up, and spill a bunch. He always does that.
I fucking wish I had my goddamn wagon now.
Right?
Fuck. Because now I don't know what to do. Like, I want to grab so much stuff. I need litter, food, cat food, shampoo, milk. I want to grab some coffee, different coffee, tea. I need some tea, sugar.
Right? You can
Like,
order
I
that stuff
need
delivered DoorDash or like Uber Eats or something.
and it's expensive.
Yeah, they charge you more money.
And it's Stratford. And it's
That's true.
more and more money.
Do you think like maybe one of Rourke's staff members can bring you to the grocery store with him?
Yeah, at 6 o'clock.
Because when I was there, the food bank came by and dropped off food for everybody. Like a couple apples and oranges and stuff.
Oh.
And bananas.
There's a grocery cart over right in front of me. Might just take that and use
Yeah,
it.
that's not a bad idea.
But I'm not sure if I'm allowed. There's just a pile of chairs and then a grocery cart.
Yeah, for sure. You can take the cart.
Hi, Peggy.
I think you have to bring it back though. I don't know.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm coming back here.
Yeah. Is
Like,
it
because
like
I'm
is it a
thinking,
store like Sobeys cart?
I'm not sure. I don't think there's a brand on it anymore. But, because I was thinking, I was like, if I go to the store with no cart and I get a cart and I walk out like I'm, going to my car, but then I just leave the property and just walk down the street with it, come back here. I'm gonna have like a literal store cart here, and I don't know if the motel is gonna like that. I'm gonna have to then walk that damn thing back.
Right.
So that's why I'm thinking about using the one that's already here,
Right.
because then I don't have to walk it back. I just have to walk
ask
it
the
back to
front
where
desk
it
if you
is,
ask the
and
front
it's right
desk if
across
it
the street.
belongs to anybody. See if you can use it. See if that's what you
True.
can use it for.
Yeah, I just don't want to get in trouble,
Yeah, because like it could belong to somebody there who moved their stuff there recently, who just became homeless too, right? So you got to remember that too,
Yeah.
or who
And it's
was
not like
homeless and
it's not
is getting
sitting
into
next to the
housing.
dumpster or anything. It's just right over there. It's right there.
Oh, by the dumpster, and maybe for garbage, for them to deliver garbage and shit. Just
Yeah.
ask. Because maybe if you bring it back, you may not get in trouble. They may be like, oh, if you just bring it back, you just put it back there, we don't care.
Yeah.
That or
I
it's
might
trash and
just-
someone put it there in the trash.
Yeah, I think I might honestly just go and use it without asking, and then just return it over there.
I'd still ask because I don't want to get you to get in trouble or kicked out.
I don't think I'd get in trouble. It's a cart that's sitting over there.
Because if it doesn't belong to them, then you can just take it. It's in the garbage, right? So,
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try to use
Oh, the guppy. Wow, he wants a hug. Wow, he wants a hug. Did you get your kitty food? Did you get your kitty food? Did you get your kitty food? Kitty? You want some water? Just water. Just fresh water. Just fresh water. See, oh, don't get your tail in it. Right there. Water. What do you think, Gummy? Give me a hug. Give me a hug. You're just a sweet little kitty. You're a sweet little kitty today. Look at this little guy. Look at this sweet little kitty kitty. Oh, I like kitty. I like that kitty.
I miss the way McDonald's used to look.
Yeah, with the red on top and stuff.
No, like this.
Oh, that
Like
was
earlier than that. Like, yeah, I guess with the red on top, yeah. Because this is what it used to look like. This is what it looks like now.
something. Oh, that's even older.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. That's 2009. Nah, that's not even. That's American.
No, that's in Ontario.
Really?
That's in Tuscaloosa. It's more like closer to I think where Jimmy used to live. A little norther.
I remember it looking like.
I've actually been there once. I do know that because I recognize the fucking background, like the stores in the background and that store front.
I remember 2009 era. Maybe that was just like one or two of them look like that.
Yeah, it was mostly the ones up north in smaller towns that didn't really change anything.
Oh, okay, because this is what I remember they looked like in 2009, like something like that.
Yeah, that's like a little the newer versions of them. Yeah, we didn't get that up north till like 2012.
Okay, and then I'm looking for the one even older than that.
But yeah, it's literally pretty crazy. Yeah, when they
I typed
looked
in
like
old
this,
McDonald's and they got like way too old.
dude, New Liskard, when I lived up there for the longest time, in 2007, they still had fucking PlayStations in their fucking stores. They were like one of the few who only had video games in there too. A lot of them were starting to go after GameCube, right? So, damn. But yeah, 2007, I was playing the PS2. I remember PS3 even being in some of those stores. If you found the proper ones. Video games stopped actually coming out in McDonald's in a total of 2018. You'll be surprised. That's when they fully, entirely stopped them. Last one had a PS4. The last one ever had a PS4 that had still gaming in it. My buddy actually has one of the N64 fucking kiosks with the controllers and the console and the TV still. And it still fucking works too.
This is what I remember McDonald's looking like before that.
Yep.
Yeah.
90s, yep.
It
Now
was
all
like
fucking
Pizza Hut
brain.
tried to copy them, but Pizza Hut was like definitely different.
You know why they did that during those times is because the Chinese and the Asian population was really up, which is why they were doing a bunch of different Asian foods for McDonald's during those times.
So, Pizza Hut. All the Pizza Huts look like this.
No.
Back in the day.
You know they're owned by the same corporation, right? That's why it looks like that.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's why Wendy's Wendy's and Timmy's are owned by the same corporation as well, which is why their coffees are made by the same bean company.
It's snowing outside. Big fluffy white snowflakes.
Oh, good for you. At least you get to fucking snowmobile still.
Yeah, it's still snow on the ground. It was melting for like a week.
Here ain't worth shit. No fucking snow whatsoever.
Do you remember when the snow was so tall it was almost blocking my window?
I remember when you couldn't see the wood outside.
Yeah, because the
You wanna see my
snow
wood?
was.
No, I said I remember when I couldn't see the wood from her window outside. It was all white. It was
Yeah,
covered.
because even
Yeah.
these boards that are sticking out had a foot of snow on them. So, like,
Damn.
everything had like a foot of
It's
snow.
why whenever my family goes out there and lives in a cabin that they have, I tell them always bring food because you never know when you're going to get snowed in. And they're like, okay, good point. It's happened
Yeah.
before. And I'm like, yeah, it probably happened many times you were out there. I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm trying to get the brightness to cool down. So you can see all the snow melted on the porch. Like, well, that's not really a porch. It used to be a second level in there, but now it's a roof. And I'm thinking about putting solar panels up there.
That would be smart.
Yeah, I'd have to look into it. But I'm also thinking about moving the whole thing further back into the property.
You can buy solar panels for like $120 at fucking Canadian Tire.
Yeah.
And they're big ones. They're like, I think 20 to 30 feet big.
I'll show you a photo of the greenhouse. I was thinking of living next to the greenhouse.
Have you heard of greenhouses that just have, instead of the regular plastic fold, it's all fucking solar paneled? Instead of having like the standard whatever. And it's mostly for like tropical shit they want. Because apparently solar panels contain heat, which also could inside your fucking thing. It's really good for tropical plants if you're trying to grow tropical things.
Hey, Bunky, I'm going out there, Bunky, you're not going outside. Listen, if you get out there, you're gonna be fucking wet instantaneously. Instantaneously, pumpkin. Okay, you wanna check it out? You check it out.
You're gonna get wet.
So there,
Yeah,
you can see
you'll get
the
soaking wet, pumpkins.
trail that the ATV.
You won't like a pumpkin. It'll be like a shower. Be like a bath. You don't want like bath.
Let's see if I
Yeah, you don't want a bath. Little cute kitties.
You should get them a little coat and stuff, and with a little hood, so you can come outside with a little like shoes and stuff.
That'd be fun.
And he just has little paws, and he's just walking in the snow with his like goggles and his little snow goggles. So you weren't able to bring your PC, but were you able to bring your console?
Oh, he brought his PC.
Oh, you did? Okay, good shit, good shit. I was going to say, because that wouldn't make any sense, because if they allowed Aladdin's laptop in the same place, I'm pretty sure they're going to allow his fucking...
Yeah, they allowed Becca to bring her PC, so.
Yeah.
I'll show you what it looks like. I set it up.
Like, I'm pretty sure if you pay, they're not going to care. As long as you're not doing anything illegal.
Yeah. I got it down here. And
Nice.
then, I got it down there, down low. So I just sit on the floor and it's perfect. And then I have my console hooked up to the TV.
Yeah, and then you can get like a little like floor mat or like a pillow for your floor too.
God damn, I'm fucking baked now.
Same. I just smoked a fucking $250.
Jason, do you remember my little green bong?
Yeah. I remember your little green one. Yeah.
Remember? Yeah, it broke. The guy broke it yesterday night,
No.
last night. And then
Who?
my green,
That native
the
guy.
fucking, yeah, that 50-year-old dude.
Oh.
And then my weed jar, my green one, that said the medical marijuana on it.
Yeah.
That got busted
That
as
got
well.
busted too.
Yeah, I think he threw a fucking rock inside the shed, and yeah,
Okay.
You could have been in there, I guess.
I
Yeah.
think that's what he was probably hoping.
yeah. I'm so glad I'm out of there.
Yeah, the fucking cops are useless. Eh?
Dude, you sound so much more relaxed and less stressed too.
Yeah. I gotta go
Like
get
even
some
in your voice, you used
stuff
to be
though.
so annoyed with everything anybody said, but then now your voice, it sounds more relaxed, more chill.
The girls in the room next to me was like assaulting your kid, and when I told the lady at the front desk, she got mad at me. She thought I was making shit up.
It's okay. When I was there the last time, I heard somebody fucking in the next room, and I told the front desk, and there was a guy working, and he came up and he knocked on their door, and he was like, "You're being loud, sir. Hello, hello." And he goes in, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And you can hear it all in the other room, and he's like, "Sir, people are trying to sleep. Keep it down, sir." And he's like, "We're fucking in here." And he's like, "Sir, keep it down, keep it down. Please keep it down, sir. Please keep it down." And he just, he fucking just walks in on that.
Yeah,
I could use my duffel bag. I can empty out my duffel bag and use that.
I'm talking about the women's shelter.
Oh, the women's shelter. Yeah, that's a little different.
And I spent a lot of the time in the woods behind Jimmy's
I
place
think
because the
I'm gonna
women's shelter was
empty
too
out my
far away.
duffel bag and use my duffel bag.
Are you eating a
It's got
burrito?
wheels.
Lucky.
It's gluten free, man. John buys them for me.
It looks really good too. I'm a little jealous.
I'm emptying out my duffel bag and I'm gonna use it to haul my groceries.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah,
Good idea.
yeah. Because then you can just push a cart around, put them all in there, and then be like, "Okay, thank you. Have a good day. You too."
I'll just put this in the cart or underneath on the bottom of the cart and then put my groceries inside the cart.
Yeah, and then after bake them all
That
up
way
in
I
there.
don't have to walk the damn fucking grocery cart back to the fucking grocery store.
Jimmy.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm going to my girlfriend's.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Peace out.
Talk to you later.
Take care.
Yeah.
Have fun, bro.
Hey Jason, look, it's a Slim Jim.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. I was worried that you were packing your own bodily meat in there. I was like, no wonder why he can't walk. He's not stoned. He's just fucking legless.
It's a Slim Jim. For breaking into cars. It's a Slim Jim. That's what they're called, Slim Jims.
Mhm.
Ricky has them. He stuffs them in his pants. They're super thin. You could just stuff it in your pants. And fucking Julian goes, "You got your Slim Jim on you?" And Ricky goes, "I always do." And he fucking whips it out of his pants. I found this at the research a long time ago.
Oh shit! Trump just threatened Carney to bow down or to face economic retaliation militarily.
That's bad.
Yeah. He pretty much said that we're being oppressed and brainwashed, and he wants to de-oppress us.
I'm not oppressed. Well, I'm not brainwashed. I am oppressed, but I'm not brainwashed. It's even worse out here. I didn't realize how bad it is. But that's okay. I'm an animal. I'll just go back to my animal roots.
I'm pretty sure that's not what he means by brainwashed.
Yeah, we're
but Bill
convinced that
Nye,
we
the
need to
science
work
guy,
way harder than
Bill
we
Nye,
need
the
to
science
work.
guy, says we're animals, and he supports furries.
Yeah,
Like the
we
ones that
are.
want to be.
Where do you think we evolutionized from?
He says we don't. He says like the DNA of a lizard is the same as our
A
DNA.
human. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
we
if you
have the
actually look
same
at
genetic
fish, we
code.
evolved from fish to mammals to
There's a code. It's a genetic code.
yeah.
It's fish to salamanders, like amphibian to reptile
Yeah.
to like guy underground. Then he turned into like a wolf. Then they're like also like a bovine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there was like some sort of pig that started climbing a tree and it turned into a monkey.
Yeah.
And what do you think actually caused evolution? If you look at the destruction of the dinosaurs, what was the destruction of what happened after radiation?
They would cause
Radiation happened, right? So radiation actually helped with evolution.
Evolution was happening a long time before dinosaurs.
But with that happening, it helped improve evolution too. Evolution can happen like, for example, like if you get those little fucking tank things that you can put underwater, they can evolve to land things, right? That's another example of evolutionizing without radiation. But to the where we are today, like today, we would have to revolutionize or evolve with radiation. There's no other way.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the store. I'll call you guys back.
Okay, take care. Well, yeah, take care. We'll talk
Okay,
later.
catch you later.
Peace
Wanna
out.
play games? Wanna play games? Nobody wants to play Power Up with me. No one wants to play Power Up. All right. Ugh.
Now, click the link below. Go to softme.toys to get yours today. Shipping starts March 16th. Yay! The new Margaret figure's available now. Buy me.
Jesus. Today we are doing a ranking video, and the ranking video today is going to be ranking funny death stick joke sticks. These are things that you can buy at gas stations, grocery stores, what have you. We can't even say the word. Last time we tried so hard, it's one of our favorite videos ever. It got nuked into the Earth's crust. If you want to see that full version, it is on our Patreon, so feel free to support the Patreon and see that. I've been thinking about it so much that I wanted to redo it, except this time we're going to take precautions. We can't show you us partaking in said death sticks. That's why we have this silly little joke box. Inside the box, though, on our Patreon, you'll be able to see what we do inside said joke box. And we have the classic lineup, like Cowboy Man, Nike, Kool-Aid, Overwatch, Pocahontas, Licorice and Matzo Balls, the Don Draper, Middle Eastern Humpback, and I think the most controversial of all, the questionable eagle. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that
From
branding.
reaching my true potential, I will peg baby no money. From reaching my true potential, I will peg baby no money. From reaching my true potential, I will peg baby no money. From reaching my true potential, I will peg baby no money.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? Coming to sundown because today we're going to be talking about the sick and twisted world of false prophets. The world is a dark and scary place with uncertainty around every corner. In times like these, many turn to their faith for hope. The feeling that there is something greater out there looking at.
She's trying to break into the house. Okay, let me get you transferred to the sheriff's office. What's your name? I'm Angel. I live with my friend Don. He's already threatened to kill us before. Don, get away from the door. Just stay on the line. Hey, it's Fire Drive Angel. Someone's trying to break in. Mom, get away from the door.
On the morning of April 1st, 2024, the day after Easter, a frantic report comes into 911 in Morrow County, Ohio, about an estranged husband trying to break into his wife's house. The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Okay, ma'am, where are you at? What's your address?
I don't know. I just came up to stay for the weekend. We're on Route 95 next to the original.
Okay.
He just broke in. He doesn't know.
As the call continues, the tense situation suddenly gets much, much worse.
He just hit her. He doesn't know I'm on the phone. I have to go. I can't let her.
The line goes dead when a Morrow County deputy arrives on scene just as the suspect, 43-year-old Josh Boucher, is trying to make his getaway.
Huh? Where's he at? 4659. Got a female running out, said there's been a shooting here. Give me all the units you got.
I'm on the house.
Where's he at? He in the white car? 4659, I got him in a white car, running through the fence. Gonna be headed towards the convenience store in Chesterville. 59. He's taking off.
Josh has fled, but it won't be long before police hear from him again.
He's gone. Where'd you go in at? Where did you go in?
She's there on the floor.
Okay. 59, where's my closest unit? 59, female here is advising we've got a murder inside. Give me another unit. I can't go in until we get to my side. Is anybody else in the house other than her?
No, my little sister just died.
He took off in a white vehicle, broke through this fence. When I got here, I couldn't get him to stop.
While the deputy waits for backup, the surviving witness, Angel, tries to compose herself.
That was my best friend. She took me in. I came to stay with her so she would feel better. I have my firearm in my
Where's that in here?
It's the same thing, Lon.
I'm just.
Trigger 859. Be advised, I'm now east of the village, headed that way.
You're like, no. I'm doing so much blood.
Additional deputies get to the property and soon realize that not everything is as it seems.
Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office! This dog. That door unlocked, John. She's screaming in there.
If Dawn's cries come as a surprise, the next voice law enforcement hears may be even more unexpected.
Hello, Martin Sheriff's Office. Oh, ma'am, I had to leave the incident. There's no way I came back this morning. This is Josh out here.
Okay, what's going on?
My wife is dead on the floor, and there was a lady in the back of the room in my daughter's room when I entered the house.
Okay, your wife's dead.
I said, what the? I don't know. No, I'm just freaking out. I laughed.
Josh.
Going, what the?
Josh.
I'm okay. Okay, I'm just sad. I'm going, what the just happened? Because
I understand, Josh. I need to take a deep breath from. I understand it's an overwhelming experience.
all of this is happening all at once. All of this. I'm going, Father God, help me. Father God, help me.
As Josh pleads to a higher power, the deputies on scene fight through obstacles to get to his wife.
Two dogs. Hello? These dogs bite? Come here, pups. Come on. Come on. There's three of them, John. One's a pit bull. Come on. Can you get these dogs? Hurry up. So you can get these dogs. Andrew, send that squad up here.
Come on. They're not going to let me get close because they're not comfortable with me either. They're protecting her body.
I know, she's alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they're coming.
I need you to go in there and get them dogs.
Okay. Hey, Sherman, come here.
Come here, this guy's gone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually have him on the phone.
See, I kicked my father and me out, and you can ask him this. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I don't know what to do, and I'm like, now everything's gone to because these strangers are letting in the house, and she's giving the keys to the barn, and then as soon as these strangers had left last night, I don't know who's in the house right now. I don't know who the hell left the house.
With Dawn's life hanging in the balance, the deputies can't wait any longer.
Here, look out. Come on, puppies. Come on. Here, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, baby. Ma'am, can you hear me? Tell her.
Ruger,
Ma'am, where are you injured? Okay. Right now. Huh? Or just need a squad. She's in here shot in the head. We just went through the glass like that, Sheriff.
There's a showcasing right there.
Okay. What kind of showcasing that is? That's
I think it's a 9 mil.
Yeah, it looks like a 9. Okay.
While the officers hold the scene for the paramedics, Josh assures the dispatcher that he had nothing to do with this shocking crime.
My wife was laying there. John, I tried to move her. I tried to, Dawn, baby, are you breathing? Hey, check her pulse. Is she okay? What's going on? Because I like to know. Because all I feel like is this person, whoever the hell she had, and I was just a couple seconds from missing this. Oh my God. You have no idea what's going on, Father God. Help me. Because I can't put a finger on it. Like if they're setting me up, why would they do it? Why would you kill my wife?
But Dawn is still alive, and the medics must work quickly to make sure she stays that way.
She's in there on the kitchen floor.
Okay, breathing.
Yeah, she got a gunshot wound to the head of the fears. And she's still talking.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you state your name for me, please? Okay. I've got EMS. They're going to be touching you here in just a second, okay? Get her out. I want you to step over this bag. Give me your hand. Step over this bag.
I love you.
Go out there.
Bethany, I need you to just do it. I don't have time to answer all your questions.
An officer outside speaks to Angel, who is not at all convinced that the threat is over.
Hey, at this point, we're going to get in, okay? So come out here.
When Autumn
Yes.
gets out of the truck, tell her to prep her RSI stuff.
RSI stuff.
You ask for dispatch to see if anybody's flying.
What happened today? Okay.
It started the last 3 days.
Right.
He choked her and shot at her. She was too scared to call because he said that he would kill her.
56459, squad's on today. Is that this morning you said that?
No, this started 3 days ago and it escalated. We called you guys, not yesterday, but the day before, we had you guys here. And I said I couldn't do anything because it was too late to call. We made an incident report yesterday because he tried to choke her son out and he attacked my little sister, but I was in Columbia.
Can you ask 911 dispatch, see if anybody's flying?
She called me, said that he was trying to kill her, and she was very adamant about that, so I told her to come stay with me. She didn't want to leave all the animals because he said it was
659, squad's on scene.
So she came and got me. We drove back up here last night, and he parked and he watched us, and we made an incident report, but they wouldn't do anything because he still lives here.
Right.
So she called me because I have my firearms.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even.
Listen.
If Josh is understandably at the forefront of Angel's mind, she is also on his.
There's some girl in there. I don't know who the hell she is. That's the first thing this lady told me.
What'd you say?
It's really weird. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's all I can hear through the window. Get out of here. So why? So I need to be dispatched right now. I want to know who this lady's name is immediately.
Did he show up here this morning?
Yeah, he watched us all night. We heard his voices at the window. We couldn't call him. They wouldn't do anything.
What do you mean you heard his voices at the window?
He was watching us from the windows.
Like looking into the window?
Yeah, we heard him banging on the window. We all slept in the rooms. Like, my sis was in that room and Don was in her room, and we heard him at the windows.
Like all night long or just a couple times?
Yeah, we didn't sleep at all.
Josh says he was asked to leave the house following Easter dinner yesterday, but he got some advice that he put to use today.
There was more than one people in the house this morning. When I went to hit the door, because they said, or the other guy said, if they lock the door on you tomorrow, kick the in. I said, I don't want to do that. Well, as soon as I was kicking the door in, they were turned around and I tried to kick the door in. I couldn't kick the door in. There was a stick or something in the way. I heard something. Wow. And it wasn't my foot hitting the door.
I have to go. I can't let her.
Well, as I kicked the door and I turned around and I kicked it hard, I was like, something's in there. Something's going on. So when I walked in there, my wife was on the floor dead.
We think he's on meth.
Who are you two then?
We're really good friends. Like, she adopted me.
You and Dawn?
Yeah, and so I don't have my family. They're all I have.
and there was some girl in the background with some cowhide shirt on with glasses saying, I didn't do it, I didn't do. What did you do? What's going on? My wife's out here on the floor.
Was there any words or anything that was said?
He said, you guys are with the FBI, you're recording me, you want to kill me, you're trying to do things to me.
Did you see him shoot her?
No, I ran in the corner, but I heard the pop, and then he came and held a gun to me, and he said, I just killed that, we have to go. Don has an older son that he's like obsessed with, that he said he wanted to kill him.
Okay, where's he at?
I think they'll work in Hilliard, but I wouldn't put it past him to get there.
Okay, they're paying his phone right now.
Where are you currently at so we can figure out where you're going so I can have a deputy meet you there?
Right, that's fine. Let's make a report.
Yes, we need to.
I definitely want to make a report. I have to make a report. I have to stick up for my wife.
This guy, he's mental. We've been dealing with him for about 2 weeks.
I'm sure they're just going to handcuff me. That's fine. I don't care at this point.
To figure out why you here.
Okay, well, no.
That's fine.
No, hell no. I did not. Why would I do that to my wife? Oh, my God.
Guys, very good. He may very well come back.
Even in the midst of a situation that could turn dangerous again at any moment, the medics work to save Don's life.
Amanda, where's the wound?
I'm looking.
That's it?
No, right here. Right, so you're looking on the right? Yeah. Wait, this is what happened. All right, I can't go down the steps. I got it, side. Grab the side.
I got this, John. Grab this side.
John, you still got it? Yeah. I told you guys he's gonna hurt me.
Angel, she's alive, she's talking. Okay. She does have a wound in her head, obviously, but she was talking when we were taking her down off the porch.
In his call, Josh continues to dwell on Angel's part in all of this.
So, again, there's this girl in the house that I don't know. I don't have anything to defend myself with. She said, let's get out of here. She looked at me really crazy, and I go, no, what do you need?
Okay.
So right then and there's something fishy. So I go rushing back to Dawn, and I try to turn her over, and there's a big, oh my God, I am going to kill the person, and I don't care. I am going to go kill this person with my bare hands, and I do not have a gun.
But Josh's story doesn't line up with the 911 audio or with Angel's account of what happened this morning.
I heard the pop. I was still on the phone with 911 when he found me in the back bedroom. He found me in the back bedroom. I was still on 911. I had the phone like this. He took the phone out of my hand, hung up on 911, and threw it on the ground. And then he went through my pockets, like he checked me. And he said, we're leaving now. So he grabbed me.
Oh, there?
Yeah, and then I said, Josh, I'll go with you. You don't have to hurt me.
Did he already shoot her?
Yes, he already shot her. And then he stopped and he dragged her body.
From where?
From where she was.
It's okay. Where did he drag her from?
She was shot in the kitchen, but he moved her body.
How far did he move her?
Just a little bit. You can see where the drag is. He said, save her. Then he wouldn't let me touch her.
Josh, meanwhile, has abruptly hung up on the Morrow County dispatcher without revealing his location. He won't be seen or heard from again for nearly 4 hours. Now joined by other friends and family members, the officers try to get more information about what led up to this morning's explosive violence.
I got ready for school. I brought her to her car. I said, have a good day, sissy. And she started to drive, and she stopped here and said, he's here. And she turned white as a ghost, and that's when I saw the Toyota Camry.
Was that the first you'd seen it, or did you see it last night?
I saw headlights, but I couldn't confirm the vehicle around 5 a.m.
When did you hear somebody knocking on the windows?
It was probably around like 3 a.m. I could hear tapping, and I could hear his voice.
Okay.
Angel and the others reiterate that this situation had been slowly building in recent days, which the deputy is also aware of.
So I talked to Josh Saturday. Okay, he seemed very distraught because apparently Dawn had told him that she's been trying to leave him. Yes, she wanted to leave him, wanted a divorce. Okay, basically, hey, been there, understand, just keep trying to move forward. It's gonna be okay. Tomorrow's a different day. That kind of stuff. Right? So I was telling him. At 3 o'clock, I left to go home. I heard you just get dispatched out here. Okay. At that time, Dawn left.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I told her she called me.
Why did she come back? Do you guys think that he talked her into coming back to talk and try to work things out?
Dawn thinks she can fix broken people. Okay. She wants to fix him. Yeah, she wants to fix him, but there is no fixing that man.
Police from several counties are focused not on fixing Josh Boucher, but on bringing him to justice. The search stays cold for hours until Josh gets into a crash, steals someone else's vehicle, and triggers a high-speed chase with the Ashland County Highway Patrol. The truck he steals is equipped with OnStar, however, and the vehicle's owner disables the truck remotely, forcing Josh to flee on foot. He hides in the garage of an unoccupied house, and it's here that he is finally cornered by a swarm of law enforcement.
Keep your hands up. Walk slowly towards us. Keep facing us, all right? Walk slow. No, walk right straight towards us. I want to see you. Keep walking. Keep walking. You're fine. Keep going. We're not going to shoot you. We're not going to shoot you. Okay, stop right there. Lift up your shirt. Hey, that's what I want you to do, crap. No, watch his hands. Relax. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. We're not going to shoot you. Let me see your hands. That's what I want you to do. I want you to grab the top of your shoulders with your shirt. I want you to lift it up so I can see your waistband. We're not going to shoot you. I just need to make sure you don't have any weapons for our safety. Keep your hands up so I can see them. Grab the top of your shoulders with the shirt and pull it up so I can see your waistband. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. We're not going to shoot you.
With multiple guns trained on him at the moment, Josh is compliant with the officers.
Keep going. Full rotation. Full rotation. Keep going. Keep going. What's that? Yeah, hold it back. What's it? Okay. Keep rotating.
Finally, after making sure that Josh is indeed unarmed, the team prepares to take him into custody.
Nice and slow. Walk towards us. Hands are up. Hands are up. There you go. Nice and slow. Okay. I've never hurt you guys. This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna walk past the officer with the shield, and we're gonna take you over here. Okay. Keep his hands up. Hands are up. Under the whole time. Keep walking. There you go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Come on. There you go. Nice and slow. Right here. Right here. You see me? Come right here. Walk to me. Yep. Walk past the shield. Here we go.
Because Knox County's heavy.
Keep coming.
All my life.
Keep coming. Nice and slow. Okay. You're doing great. Keep coming. Keep coming. There you go. Keep walking.
If there's a reason, I apologize, officers. I got to. I have no choice.
Let's get him out of here.
As he's handcuffed, Josh offers the first of several meek apologies to law enforcement, a stark contrast to the chilling voice heard in this morning's 911 call.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, my Lord.
I'm gonna shake him down out here.
I'm sorry. I apologize. There's a bag of my medication.
Okay, just keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yep. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Good. What's your first name?
My name's Josh Boucher.
Josh. All right. Just listen. Listen to what we tell you to do. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I apologize, gentlemen, but I've been set up.
Let's go on the other side of this.
Sir. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
As Josh finishes his apology tour, police search his garage hideout.
I'm sure it's in here. We'll check his stuff here in a second. You get back there, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, here's his book bag.
Okay.
Book bag's here.
Whoever was chasing me, I apologize. Huh? Would I eat my medication? Jesus, your lips are warm. Yeah, I would be.
Soon Josh is brought to the police station, where he sits down with the lead Morrow County detective for the first time.
I don't know what the hell this is about. So here's what I know, okay?
I met Angel. She grew up here, didn't you? She basically tells me that you and Don got an argument. She didn't see it, but she heard shot and Don on the floor. Oh. So is that accurate or not? No. Well, then it's accurate. Well, what's funny is the door was locked. Okay. All the cameras were tore out last night. I think I addressed it to one of your sheriffs. Yeah.
The Wise cameras are all ripped off. They're stuck in the garbage can.
In their investigation, the detectives speak with Don's son, Dylan, who readily admits he was the one who tore down the surveillance cameras.
Oh, tell me you took the cameras down. Huh? You took the cameras down too.
The ones that are outside, yes.
Yeah. We gotta get to that.
The family says they took the cameras down the day before the shooting to prevent Josh from watching the house remotely.
So tell me about Easter Sunday. You said, I think it was, you were there 11 to 7? Was that the report roughly? Okay, so he was acting up, and I read the report that Don, your mom, had to get in between you two because he came at you or something?
Yeah, he got in my face and tried to threaten to fight me just because I was too close to him. I was too close and he was getting uncomfortable because I made them feel threatened or something. So.
Okay.
I'm not sure why. I had my hands in my hoodie pocket on my phone and that was about it. He thought I was recording him, and I think that's why he felt threatened.
There were several witnesses to Josh's behavior on Easter Sunday and the days prior, among them Don's teenage daughter.
She already explained she wanted him out the day before. She told him to leave.
Josh.
Yes.
Okay.
And asked him to leave, and he, refused, barricaded her out of the house and everything.
Good times. Barricaded her out of the house. This is the day before Easter.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I get there. I guess Easter dinner part's fine. Josh is hiding in his little office, ramping and raging, doing his thing. And it was really all fine until Angel left, which is when he got like all ridey and angry, flipping out over his keys being missing.
But the keys. I had to find my keys first. Oh God, it was over.
Josh's manner of speaking doesn't leave much room for complete thoughts, but the other witnesses are more than happy to fill in the blanks.
Once he found them, he grabbed them and ran. And then my one dog attacked the other dog, so I yelled, she's being crazy. And he turned around after that and charged at me.
At you?
Yes, because he thought I called him effing crazy. Mom yelled at him that he had no right to charge at me like that. When Simon kept yelling at him, trying to get him to go, and he eventually did.
After that night, he assumed, maybe Dawn had some time to think and talk and chill. Maybe I can chill back up and she'd be ready to talk. And maybe in his mind, we not that much sleep, he assumed that.
But whatever the state of Josh's mind, the evidence doesn't indicate that he came back to the house looking for a peaceful conversation.
What happened? What happened? Your wife was shot. I thought she was hurt. I don't know. And she's saying you shot her. Okay. And then you pulled Angel outside and was going to kill her. You told her. I was going to kill her. That's what she said.
He got in the car. First he tried to run me over.
Did he have the gun with him still?
Yes.
He tried to run you over in the front yard?
Yes. That's why the tracks are like that. And then he came back and he said, open the gate. And the door was locked.
Listen, because I found her in the back of the bedroom. I said, what are you doing? She was hiding from you. She was hiding. And she goes, you gotta get out of here. She told me she said that. So he was quick to say, hurry up and get out. I think somebody was already slipped out the side of the door. I want you to believe in me, please. Stop. I don't believe you, but yeah, here's what I will do. I will follow the evidence where it takes me.
But for now, that evidence points to Josh, and Josh exclusively, despite his insistence that he would have never hurt Dawn.
Where's my wife? Is she in the hospital? She's stable. Good. Good. Now, I want you to realize this, like I said. Yes. She said it before she was incubated. She said that you shot her in the face. What the f? That's what she says. Why would I do that? I didn't love her. I don't need to see that. No, I'm just saying, I'm weird, damn. You're good, man.
Whether or not Josh's underwear proves anything, the detective hopes to get some more coherent answers from him when they meet again. But Josh still believes he's being railroaded.
Nobody's really taking me and my side of the story for serious.
I took you serious. I told you I'd come back and where am I at?
2 days later?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Sorry, boss. I keep thinking about all of this. I know. There was something. There had to be something in that house.
Josh is determined to push his alternative theories of the crime, regardless of the detective's interest.
I can't talk until I get a lawyer because everything's going backwards now. Okay. Everything from Huntington Bank, from all this shit, and people believe in me. I thought you would take my word, man, and go, damn, this guy's telling the truth. Just this once in his life. If you would see all the he has around him, why would I do that? Why in the hell would I do that?
That's what I would know.
Josh's mention of Huntington Bank doesn't come out of the blue.
And bamboozled by Huntington, just like the 24 news you seen the other day from Facebook.
We found out through Knox County that supposedly one of his relatives or something works at Huntington. They're supposed to send me this stuff. And they filed a protection order to keep him away from Huntington Bank.
Josh never makes it quite clear what the issue is with Huntington Bank, but it's not the only topic he relies on to divert suspicion.
I'm going to figure out who did that, and I told him I killed Jordan.
Here's the speculation I get.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yes, and the speculation is, I know who did it.
And who did it?
It had to be Jordan. Jordan time of day? Yes, I know it was. I put everything together, and everybody thinks I'm crazy or delusional. I had a great night's sleep.
You told me before I left, what was his name?
I'm not
Jared. You told me before I left Prince County that you were going to kill Jared. You said that.
Jared?
Yeah, Jared, that's his name. The guy that you're in business with.
I just have great suspicion it's him, and I have video recordings of him coming over with drones.
But despite Josh's complex theories, the detective continues to believe that the truth is a little more straightforward.
And what I want to talk to you about is the stuff at the house, okay? All right? Because you're telling me that somebody else was there, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I heard the 911 tape.
Yes.
Angel had the tape going. There was nobody there but you, Angel, and Doug.
That's not possible. Because I walked away.
And I'm going to tell you something else.
I heard that.
I'm going to tell you something else, too. I heard you say I shot the and I know it's you. You know how I know it's you? Because I've talked to you. You asked me about Dawn? She's alive so far. They don't know if she's going to wake up. She told the nurse that you shot her before they put her under.
They were saying so much against me since day.
Listen to me. I was saying Dawn said it. Angel wasn't there. Nobody else was there.
I know,
I have that in a statement from the nurse.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I understand. But
the bullet lodged was a 9mm round, went through her jaw, and lodged between the 5th and the 6th vertebrae. She is paralyzed from the neck down.
I'm gonna I doubt who did this. I promise.
If the intent was to shock Josh into accepting responsibility, the devastating truth about Dawn's injuries has no such effect.
I don't care how many times you said you went and checked all these rooms. I guarantee you didn't check all of them. You didn't go through this whole place.
I went through every building, every room on that property.
Right, but there's a couple hidden rooms in that house that you don't know about. Everybody labeled me psychotic or psycho.
You're talking like Dawn?
Yeah, Dawn.
Well, they're not psychologists, so they can say that.
My wife's a I made her that. Or I didn't make her. She made herself that. I went back to her.
But whether or not Josh is suffering from addictions or mental instability, he is aware enough to realize that the detectives are not buying into his theories of another gunman.
I miss my kids. I miss Dawn. I miss my puppies. I don't know what's going on, gentlemen. I asked you for help, and I know you're a true believer and a true seeker. And from what you heard, it's already you've alienated me in this crime, and that's it. There's nothing else to be said.
With that, Josh's second interview concludes, though the camera keeps recording as the deputies converse in the background.
He said I could sense there was something else. Oh, I looked at him. I'm like, well, that's gonna be convincing for a jury. He doesn't even sense it.
Josh does indeed go before jury after pleading not guilty to a long list of felony charges in July 2025. And from his perspective, the trial goes about as well as his third interview with detectives, where he suggested that damage had been done to his property.
Didn't go kick the barn door in. As they call me question. They tried to kick the hell out of that door. They couldn't get into the steel frame, could they? Now why'd they do that? Don't put, why do you keep looking at me? Look at me.
You know what? I'm about done. Why? Because you keep talking in circles. I didn't know who kicked your door. We didn't kick your door. We had a search warrant for your house.
To deal with this.
We took no property. Okay. Let's run into the case. We didn't take anything else. We haven't taken anything from Ashland County Jail. I'm done.
Despite Josh's theories of hidden rooms, his partner Jordan, Huntington Bank, and Don's friend Angel, the jury found him guilty on 16 counts, including attempted aggravated murder, aggravated robbery, and kidnapping. At his sentencing hearing, Dawn Boucher, having filed for divorce, read a statement from her wheelchair. I can no longer work, drive a car, or even feed myself, she said. I depend on 24-hour care for the rest of my life. The judge sentenced Josh Boucher to a minimum 50 years in prison. When combined with the 4-year sentence he received for crimes out of Ashland County in relation to auto theft and failure to comply, Josh Boucher will be 97 years old by the time he's released.
Wow.
6 canceled games, 7 delayed, a 34% stock value freefall, a shift from iconic gaming franchises to player-facing AI slop. This is Josh from the Infographic Show, and we're explaining how Ubisoft destroyed itself. What's unique about Ubisoft is that it was neither a century-old gaming company like Nintendo, nor a corporate venture from an ex-Apple executive like EA. In its truest sense, Ubisoft was a family business founded in the late 1980s by the Guillemot family from Saint-Mandé, France. 5 brothers, Christian, Claude, Gerard, Michel, and Yves, wanted to leave behind the family's agriculture support business. They wanted to diversify into computer technology, which in 1986, only the most forward-thinking folks realized wasn't going to be just some passing fad. With seed money from their mother, the brothers started developing games. For a time, the company operated out of a fancy manor in Brittany, a move to attract top talent, and no one expected what would come next. After 9 years of building their brand and collecting talent, they had a huge hit with the armless gaming hero Rayman in 1995. They had another boom thanks to a licensing deal with prolific paperback thriller author Tom Clancy that gave them the rights to adapt his special ops fiction into hit games like Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, and Rainbow Six. Ubisoft played a key role in shaping first-person shooters, open worlds, and stealth games, the genres that define modern gaming today. The 2000s and 2010s were the decade where Ubisoft truly looked invincible, publishing some of their most beloved and commercially successful entries in their Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry franchises. They also began acquiring smaller dev studios like Alliant, creators of a popular horse-rearing game with over 2 million active monthly users. Even Rayman, the plucky little character who started it all, was still getting beloved new titles. Even as late as 2013, they were introducing entirely new iconic gaming staples like Watch Dogs into the mix. So what could possibly go wrong? It turns out, basically everything. Watch Dogs didn't actually turn out to be the next Far Cry or Assassin's Creed. The 2012 E3 sizzle reel made Watch Dogs feel like a game-changing moment for players, showcasing Ubisoft's strengths on a grand scale. It was a living, breathing environment where stealth and hacking combined to give players total control over the world around them. It almost seemed too good to be true, and it was. When the next demo dropped at E3 in 2013, attendants and gaming journalists were confused at why the game looked so terrible. Players realized they'd been misled, and the fallout began almost immediately. Was this the first time a company had exaggerated a product in a demo? Of course not, but in hindsight, it feels like a dark omen, hinting at Ubisoft's slow shift away from being a consumer-first developer. At the time, it seemed like the backlash scared Ubisoft back into acting right. The CEO, Yves Guillemot, one of the 5 original brothers, made a public apology. He claimed that it would fundamentally change how the company approached game advertising in the future, striving for more clarity and honesty in presentation. But gamers would soon see that apologies didn't stop the next wave of mistakes. Hyped as the next big thing, The Division failed to deliver. It felt like a clone of 2014's Destiny, and it was riddled with microtransactions. Despite Ubisoft's promise to the contrary, something was changing at Ubisoft, and players would soon pay the price. The microtransaction push was met with a huge backlash, but unlike the Watch Dogs E3 incident, Ubisoft didn't even pretend that they were sorry or that they wouldn't do it again. Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Odyssey both featured the same reviled pay-to-win features. Fans speculated that the vanilla gameplay had been made deliberately irritating, funneling frustration straight into the microtransaction pipeline. All of the flaws in Ubisoft's conduct seems to relate back to 2 main factors: unchecked greed and a habit of underestimating their audience. Leaks revealed that Assassin's Creed Origins almost had a female-only protagonist. Developers pushed for it, but executives insisted on a male lead, convinced the female lead game wouldn't sell. But if that seems bad, it was only the beginning. 2015 was really when things started to go wrong for Ubisoft. Corporate battles were looming, and the family's control was being tested like never before. The company suddenly found itself fighting corporate battles while trying to keep the game development afloat. What had once made Ubisoft unique, a true family business run by the 5 Guillemot brothers, with even some subsidiaries like Alliant passed down to the next generation, now made it a target. In the cutthroat world of media, family-run studios often look like prime IP morsels for larger conglomerates. Such was the case when Vivendi, a much larger French media company, tried to mount a hostile takeover of Ubisoft and its assets. The Guillemots now faced the possibility of losing the company that they had built from the ground up. It sparked a legal battle that would drag on for 3 brutal years while the gaming landscape continued to evolve around them. Given that French law dictates that when you own 30% of a company's stock, you need to make an offer to buy the entire company, it naturally has the brothers Guillemot sweating when Vivendi started aggressively acquiring Ubisoft shares. By October 2015, they had a 10.4% stake, meaning slightly over a tenth of the company belonged to Vivendi. The Guillemots knew that the company wasn't messing around because they previously spent 500 million euros buying up shares in the Guillemot-founded mobile game company Gameloft, and was clearly angling to do the same with Ubisoft. The Guillemots managed to hold out, but the real fight was only just beginning. By December 2016, Vivendi owned 25.15% of the Ubisoft shares, putting them less than 5 percentage points away from putting Ubisoft into a legal chokehold. But while Yves Guillemot was clearly losing his touch as a game developer, he was at least still an undeniably shrewd businessman. He called in every favor he could within the business community to buy up Ubisoft shares before Vivendi could, eluding their control and preventing the takeover. But this didn't mean that Ubisoft was completely safe from outside influence. The real challenges were only beginning. Despite the larger chaos of the attempted takeover, Ubisoft and its subsidiaries were still chugging along by 2018. Alliant, under Chris Guillemot, began developing the Tom Clancy Elite Squad mobile game, and on March 20th, as Vivendi began investing in shares, Ubisoft revealed a major new investor, Tencent, a Chinese tech giant that has since become the world's largest video game company. Suffice to say, they have a lot of weight to throw around. Between Tencent and all the other groups that had bought up shares to prevent the Vivendi takeover, Ubisoft was left in the frustrating position of having more mouths to feed. And with the burgeoning crypto trend, they picked up the absolute worst way to do it: blockchain gaming. After years of growing frustrations around microtransactions and paywalls in video games, they decided once again to add even more new ways to do it. And to that end, they created Ubisoft Ports, an online marketplace for blockchain-based game cosmetics. People could buy up new skins and and outfits for their video game characters with cryptocurrency. It promised digital ownership. But between volatile crypto and gamers simply wanting great titles, it wasn't a Hail Mary Ubisoft imagined. But Ubisoft wasn't going to let something as minor as all of their customers hating it stop them from completely jumping on the bandwagon. They released entirely blockchain-based games like Captain Laserhawk, the game, and Champions Tactics. They then seemed to double and then triple down on NFTs being the future of gaming, even as everyone emphatically told them that they didn't want them. As Ubisoft chased trends, they were also grappling with a major PR crisis behind the scenes, one all too familiar in the gaming industry. They were faced with a huge number of cases of sexual harassment and inappropriate behavior among employees. In summer of 2020, the Me Too movement sparked a wave of revelations where people exposed predatory behavior that had been hidden in the upper echelons of different industries, and Ubisoft was very much one of those companies. And it would be one thing if it was just a matter of ignorance, but it wasn't. The French newspaper Libération exposed decades of indecent conduct at Ubisoft, and HR had actively buried these files protecting the company while letting misconduct continue, and things would quickly spiral out of control. Alliant released a trailer for Tom Clancy's Elite Squad mobile game revealing that the game's terrorist villains, Umbra, had the exact same logo as a real-life racial justice group. High-profile employees were forced to resign, and Yves Guillemont's poor handling led to waves of staff quitting and protests. In 2021, in a move that had both gamers and investors reaching for the panic button, Ubisoft announced that they would be reducing their focus on AAA games. It was a signal that the company was abandoning its traditional identity, favoring mobile and live service models. New mobile apps, a mobile game development deal with Netflix, and mobile versions of some of their most beloved games like Assassin's Creed and Rainbow Six only seemed to further confirm this. And of course, the worst was still yet to come for Ubisoft. In 2023, Ubisoft's failed gambles and bad investments led to the emergence of a controversial cost reduction plan that had people both inside and outside the company furious. Yves Guillemot sent out the kind of memo to employees that would have you updating your LinkedIn profile, saying he wanted, quote, each of you to be especially careful and strategic with your spending and initiatives to ensure we're being as efficient and lean as possible. Because this is a French company, not an American one, this led to extensive worker strikes and demands for better conditions and higher pay, which didn't exactly gel with the cost reduction plan. So they fired 124 employees from their VFX and IT teams in November of that year. And this wouldn't be the last employee call at Ubisoft as things got worse and worse. By the time 2024 rolled around, Ubisoft was on the ropes and things weren't going to start getting better this time. Executives on the team courted scandal by saying players should get comfortable not owning games, which didn't exactly leave gamers thrilled. But maybe that statement wasn't even a reference to the increasing emphasis on live service models. Maybe they meant that gamers won't be able to own games if they never come out, or they're too fundamentally broken or buggy for anyone to want to own them. But either one of those would have been way too self-aware for Ubisoft at this point. After 11 grueling years in development, Ubisoft finally released